Oh crap! How did I turn my person around?
Fell down.
Okay.
I spin around in circles.
Alright. Right here. First, this is the first thing you guys notice as you're coming around this ledge. The meandering, sloping path opens into a steep, rocky slope that leads down to ground level, way down here. There are several cliffs that lead up to the two ledges dotted around the area. You can see there's a cliff area over here. There's one at the edge of your light. You can even see it glow, and there's one right here. And then I think maybe, no, you can't see the one past. There's a couple other ones. The southeast cliffs are 20 and 40 feet high. The northern cliff is 70 feet high. This one up here. It's really crazy. I'm sorry, over here, 70 feet high. Wow.
I don't think
they're saying so. Yeah, it goes 20 and then 40 and then 60. You can't see the 60 feet high cliff at all. The last is to the southwest. This one right here is about 40 feet high. There are several holes in the roof that allows bright light to shine conveniently along the slopes of the rocky pass leading downwards. Although your party could take this route down, it would be far too dangerous for the broken tusk to take.
Yeah, but we can't take the risk that there's anything bad that could come up and attack them from the side after we pass.
that's true.
True.
Monster, you're the only one searching. Roll me a perception check, by the way. Okay. Is this like a steep slope?
Does it look easy to climb?
I wouldn't say that it's easy. It's a slope more than anything. It's more like sliding down. It's not. You can't climb downwards. It's very weird. The cliffs themselves, there's several handholds and stuff, but harder than typical to scale if you want to climb up the sides of the walls to get to the cliffs on any of these locations. But what are you doing? Hey, buddy, come here. Come here. I got you.
Does anybody else feel like up here probably led around to here?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you could.
Okay, a monster's gonna try to climb up.
It's 70 feet.
I thought it was 70 feet this way.
No, it's 70 feet up.
Oh, for the whole thing.
One's 70 feet. It's several checks for that one. Not impossible to do, but you'd be climbing for a while.
Like, how many checks is that? That's...
If you critically succeed, you go 10 feet. So you have to critically succeed 7 times, or normally succeed 14 times on any critical failures, which would make you fall.
Right.
Or, now that you can see, there's definitely like a tunnel past it. Now, you're not completely sure, but there could be a way around.
Let's check if there's an easier path. Work smart, not hard.
Yes, 5 feet per success.
I agree. It might be too dangerous. Especially, think of a mammoth. It's gonna fall and, like, break everything.
There's enough of a foothold area here, as long as, like, the mammoth doesn't step out too far. Monstro, you can see that you have come out. That was just, like, maybe an area where water had ran through. You see a couple of things. You can see that the path, most likely this is where it would connect with your allies. Where is this at? The ceiling of this, all of this through here, is 12 feet high, right?
Nice.
And the entrance to the tunnel here is at the same height, and it looks like it scales upwards, the ceiling does. But from that southeastern area down here, you can see smoke is wafting in from outside.
Smoke. Smoke.
Over here, it's relatively dim light. There's a lot of holes in the ceiling, at least openings into the in the limestone going north. You can see a lot of trees, but they are. Let me see here. Where am I at here? How would I describe this from a distance? They're leafless when you look at them. They look black in coloration. They're twisted as well, like they're gnarled and twisted.
Can I identify them?
Like, Huh?
Can I identify them? You know, recall knowledge.
Without getting close to doing a more thorough check, whatever these trees used to be aren't what they are anymore. So you wouldn't be able to determine what they are.
Okay.
You have to be a little bit closer to identify them. You could try. It is a nature check, though.
How close?
Within 10 feet, but that's up to you.
No. She's going to investigate this smoke thing.
Okay.
Wait, is there light down that path?
You can't tell. The smoke is relatively thick. It's wafting from that area.
Okay.
It's billowing up, and because the way this slope is working, it's kind of coming outward. So mechanically, anything past these squares going to the south, everything's considered concealed. If it's beyond, it's just like the mist in the other area.
Oh,
It's
gotcha.
concealed within 10 feet of you, and you also cannot use olfactory senses to determine locations of creatures.
So I can't use my scent of smell to locate any creature.
Yeah, because the smell of the smoke will essentially be too crazy.
Gotcha. Does dark vision work for Ari?
Dark. It's not dark. I think it's just smoke. So it's nature thingy,
Okay.
right? You know.
Yeah, it's
We should tell our friends and not split up.
Yes.
This looks scary.
She grabs Ari by the hand and
Also-
rushes over
also
to the
because
group.
of where you were with your light source. You can see that there was a steep set of like naturally carved stairs that led upwards over here.
Oh.
Another smaller path here, and then the large path continues out of your sight.
Gotcha. Okay. She's gonna tell Monster, there's a stair right here if you don't see it. I see it, but there's stairs right here. But let's go over companions because this looks very dangerous.
Yes. So
Okay, let's go.
she's gonna
Monster.
rush over and tell everybody about the smoke.
Yep.
Smoke means fire.
Come.
Fire means burning mammoth. Burning mammoth this way.
Come.
But you guys use smoke too.
Every civilization uses smoke.
That is correct.
Rada, didn't we decide we were going to try to climb?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to follow them?
No, I mean
No, we want a monster wanted to investigate.
Yeah, I would investigate the smoke too, but we're gonna wait for them here.
Okay. All right. A couple of things happen as you guys begin to go down this slope. Trusting in the words of your searcher, Monstro, you fail to notice the danger of the slope. You guys have entered a treacherous screen. Does anybody know what a screen is?
No.
It's like rubble and rocks kind of.
Yeah,
Strewn across everything.
tiny rocks that were really into. It looked like it was a slope. They're so slippery. It's like stepping on marbles on a hardwood floor. As you all enter the area, technically, we're going to say, all almost at the same time, point down the slope. Trying your best. We'll see how well you do to gain your footing. Okay. That should be at the bottom. Okay, I did this in the wrong order. In my notes is in the wrong order. I'm gonna actually copy this. Backspace, enter paste. There we go. Aha! I fixed it. Okay. I need the footing on this sloped ground appears to be stable at first glance, but the tiny rocks that cover it are loosely packed and are prone to slipping. So I need a creature steps on the unstable ground. Yep. The rocks begin to tumble and slip beneath your feet. The triggering creatures, which are all three of you, make a reflex save as you begin to tumble against the rocks. Based on your reflex save depends on what happens. Ooh, we got some good rolls here. And I'm assuming we're keeping every one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Darius is the only one to fail. Everyone else succeeded. On a failure, you take full damage, you fall prone in its space, and you tumble prone all the way to the bottom. So essentially, you'll slide all the way. Let's see, I'll put you up front. So you'll be here. If
That's
you
a long
succeed-
way.
Yep. If you succeeded, it is. You slide. It's at that point where you can't get your footing, and you just slide all the way down. That's where the bottom is, technically, if you look at the... Wait, where are the ridges at? The triggering creatures attempt a reflex save as they tumble against the rocks. At the bottom of the... Oh my god, the bottom of the slope is down here.
That's bullshit.
There he is.
Oh.
That's not good.
I mean, I told him not to go.
I'm gonna say in the direction that you slipped, I'm just gonna put you kind of like over against the side of the rocks here. Because of the direction thing. Yeah, it says it slopes all the way down to the bottom, which is why some of these are higher than others. I'm looking at the map marking just to make sure I did that right. They even showed it in the... You can see all the ridges, how it sloped like this. They stop right here. This is the bottom, technically. But, okay. That's where you're at. Barada and Wraith. On a success, they take half damage, fall prone in its space, but do not slide as they pot their footing. They do not continue to slide. So Barada and Wraith are both prone. And then I'm going to roll damage. Just one set of damage for each person who triggered it. Then,
I'm sorry, this is a ridiculous trap.
Did you look it up? The treacherous scree?
No.
Oh, that's really nasty. Because here's the damage.
No, I mean, this is ridiculous that a 30
Oh my God.
doesn't critical succeed.
It's a 21 reflex, so you were close.
Again, I could have rolled one higher. It has literally to critically succeed a 10% chance.
You don't have to critically succeed. Success is what you're aiming for.
And you still take damage.
25 damage to Darius, and then that's going to be, what's that? 24 is 12? 12 damage to Wraith and Barada.
Okay.
Now, a lot of noise is made. And with this noise, as all the rocks begin to stop rolling for a bit, there's a sound from Darius. 3 winged beasts that look like they are made entirely of animated stone fly in from the southeastern ledge. This one that was over here. And they are coming straight for you after making this noise. So now we're going to roll initiative.
This campaign is...
Yeah,
do
this
we
campaign
hear
is
this?
stupid.
Hey, you have one person searching for treacherous stuffs. You do have a scouter.
I mean, it's Paizo's book, so.
That one's still in the fight. Barada's rushing down the hill. This thing's going to fly to be hovering over Barada.
Okay, I'm going to attack him up to you.
Go ahead. Hey, you hit. And deal super low damage.
A damn.
A damn. You do a damn. It's going to bite you and then claw at you.
Okay.
A 16, but then I got a natural 20, 29.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's 24 damage.
Alright. Let us sleep together, Darius.
Oh.
That's not good. I was hoping you'd grab Darius and bring him up so we can save lives.
Well, communication is key, and I'm raging, so.
I mean, Ari, if you get Darius up, Darius can save his own wolf. But you have to get to him, which you really can't do, and also heal him. And that risks the wolf dying, because the wolf ain't looking good. His breathing starting to pick up.
This is the only potion we have too, right? Yeah.
They could probably sleep in the rubble for a while.
The only potion you know of.
We only have one potion, as I to get the healer up. Because we're not... my little tiny fairy ass is not going to carry anyone up. I'm telling you that right now.
You heal that damn wolf or I'm going to come hunt you down.
Yes, heal the wolf. A monster loves the wolf more.
Okay, I'll heal the wolf. I'll pull out the potion and chug it down. Oh, I have to move one action.
More than her
right?
mother?
Okay.
I do not know.
Yeah.
One action to move closer, pull out the potion, and then beat Rafe.
2d8 plus 5.
Yep. / roll 2d8 plus 5. There you go, 17.
He's
Great.
conscious at 17. And with that, we're not in danger of anyone dying, so we're going to end the roll here. Who popped in the chat with us? Oh, the man is going to show up once again. Stealing spells.
Nope. That worthless fucking bard.
Yeah, we technically can't do anything until Cinerath appears. Or,
You guys can take the time to just like pull up the rubble and get back into the highland up here,
Yeah.
and then
And if you search Darius's bags, there's 2 healing potions in there.
okay.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Well, let's search Darius's bag for 2
we
healing
can just do
potions.
that now. You guys, not a critical failure, but you do not get to go anywhere.
Okay.
This ledge still, you kind of get a little bit spooked when something happens. So you guys are crossing the ledge. In the distance, out to the south, you see something. It's coming to you a little bit more as you gotten around the rock, right? Because all this rock right here is kind of blocking your view. Now you're here. You might want to zoom all the way out of the map so you can see all the way to the south. Real quick. Where my arrow is at. There's an opening, a very large opening leading to the outside. In the distance, far beyond the rocky slopes and caverns, Lost Mammoth Valley reveals itself. A verdant valley strewn with fields of bright flowers and tall green grasses. But before you get a chance to take in this utopia, a large shape looms, very large in the sky, silhouetted black by the sun. A dragon flying right for the caves.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
From somewhere nearby, a gravelly voice hisses, "Take cover, you fools!" The voice comes from the ledge to the northwest of you.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Run. Routine cover up there.
You can't really run.
Nizo, hurry up.
Shut up. I'm moving.
My
Okay,
best
nice.
friend, hurry.
Alright, so this is where everyone's still following the expert, but this is where failure is the bad thing. Nice, so your success, you get into the game. Alright, your turn.
I will hero point my last one.
Okay.
Well, you are getting the one close.
There you go.
Okay, Ari makes it into.
I'll move in here so they can get in.
Yeah, I got you.
Barada, oof. So good.
You're in.
Barada makes it too. Quickly across the. Here we go. Monster, your turn.
Do I have to make 2 checks or 1 check?
You're gonna need to make one really good check.
1 really good check.
And if not, you need to tell me of another way that you're gonna take cover.
I'll go this way.
You can do that. You wanna go that direction instead?
Yes.
The dragon, because you guys are probably peering out of this cave, I'm sure, to see what's going on here. That dragon comes into the cave. Nearby the ledge to the southwest, where Monstro pointed out the figures. There, you 3, Monstro doesn't get to see this as well, because it's an incline slope that he's at, but the rest of you see this. There
What kind
you
of
see
dragon?
several figures who grovel and give this dragon gifts. Though appearing to be black against the sun outside, as it's inside the cave, you can see that this creature, this dragon, is white.
White. Okay, fair
White.
enough.
With terrible burns along its side. Hanging from its neck is a small basket with I would say with anything, the basket is a flame, like burning. It takes these gifts and flies back out of the cave.
Okay.
Okay. Huh.
When your party arrives, a person is taking cover up in that sleeping loft area, holding a loaded crossbow in one hand pointed at you, and a rope pulley in the other hand as she calls out, "Stop! Take one more step, and I'll bring the mountain down on your heads. Who are you, and what are you doing here?"
Is she saying Halit or Taldane, or do you understand what she's saying?
The voice is in Taldane.
Okay.
We're
I don't understand a word she's saying.
I understand her, so.
we're the Broken Tusk. We wanted to thank you for saving our lives.
I put my hands up even though I don't know what she's saying, because a little crossbow bolt just sounds like I don't want to get hit. So.
But it doesn't answer what you're doing here. Are you allied with the Nexus, or I should swear, do not try to deceive me.
What is the Nexus? We don't know nothing of them. All we know is the Burning Mammoths and our Broken Tusk tribe.
I'm gonna copy and paste those names that she said. You get a look at it. It's a little it's a halfling female. I have a little bit of art. Let me go ahead and just reveal where they're at real fast.
Yes.
Vexness, passion.
The
This is,
next.
yeah, this is what they look like as they're.
Huh.
Aww. Kind of looks like Robin.
guys playing
Or
it.
Batman Robin.
Looks nothing like Robin. But okay.
Robin as a halfling.
So, in Talden, you reply back, we don't know what of a Nexus or Ashes Soul, we only know the Burning Mammoths, is what you say?
And we are the Broken Tusks. Yeah, well, we'll see that, yeah. We mean no harm. We mean no harm or anything.
Well, that's the best news I've heard all day. Come and get it further. Well, before more see you, I'm sure that the others have already. You made your presence quite known in that fall.
Alright. I just lean into our bard buddy. I'm like, she's very intense.
And
Nicest.
And Goat Man.
his name is Zinx. No, Nizos. His name is Nizos.
And Zinx.
I don't know what you're saying. You're speaking in Chaldean. When he feels like you're saying his name, he just gets like a broad smile.
That dragon, that's the Nexus, and she rules the valley. The Nexus has lorded over it for centuries. Well, as you saw, likely she was passing by on one of her regular excursions to hunt and terrorize the valley's inhabitants. It looked like her aim wasn't to snuff out any intruders in the valley, which is, I wasn't sure, that's why I told you to take cover, because you were leading her straight to my hideout. But it looks like she still instills dread in her vassals. It also discourages prospective settlers, at least for today anyway. Those people that you speak of, they're called Sarkorians. They live in the valley. They're natives. And they worship her, but I don't know much about them, and I really don't want to associate anyone with her.
You should definitely meet one of our friends named Udir. He is an ex-Crusader. You and him will enjoy a lot of banter.
No, thank you.
Guys, this valley has a dragon and a necromancer. So exciting.
Wait.
You know, bro.
I think we know who the BBEG of Book 2 is.
he puts like an armor up, bro. You know. They say the greatest heroes are the ones who slay a dragon.
Mm-hmm.